What is up, guys and girls? So this is the 4th video in the series on all the Shadows of the Past missions with the gold ranks, and a couple of worth mentions as usual. I won't be showing the map for the locations, the original locations of all the missions, because they are shown pretty clearly on the map, and once you complete them, regardless if you do the challenges or not, they will be at the burrows. Now this is the burrows. I'll show the burrow location for each area, but you probably have them already. Okay, so first up, it's going to be Megras. Alright, for this one you need to kill 40 ghouls, only using 5 arrows within the time limit. Now, this is not too difficult. For some reason, when I started doing it, I was doing the bird of prey jump, but you don't need to do that, you just got to sit right here. So the first one was definitely a waste, but again, like I say in all my videos, I like to show the mistakes I make, just so you know what kind of room for error you have. And if this isn't too difficult, just wait for them to run past the barrels. As you can see, I only need a couple more here. After this one, I only need one with one more arrow. And there we go. Sorted, not too difficult on that one. Alright, next up is Curu. Now this requires you to kill 5 Caragors, 3 headshot kills and no damage. And also you start off with 0 elf shot. So I might have lucked out doing this the first time I did it. As you can see, I figured out right there I didn't have elf shot. I didn't actually give it a chance for it to be difficult, because I kind of just destroyed it on my first attempt, so I couldn't even say if this is generally difficult or not. But there have to be headshot kills. You have to make sure you get the headshot kills, 3 of them. Now one of them gives me a big ass fright over here. Let's see where this one's going. Okay, that takes care of one of the challenges. Now, you've got to avoid getting hit. This guy came out of absolutely nowhere. He just appeared in front of me. My heart almost dropped. Okay, we're going to head to the safety of the tower and sort shit out. Now again, I was trying to do some fairy thing, but it just wouldn't turn around for me. But eventually I find him down the bottom over here somewhere. And this challenge is in the bag. There it is. Curu. Next up we have Hannas, and this needs you to kill 5 ogres stealthily and only kill the ogres and avoid detection. Now this was a bit difficult at the start, but once you learn the layout it gets simpler. I nearly said the word easy, I think I'll avoid that. First off, let this guy walk towards you as much as he can, because there are 2 guys just behind him on that wall that are actually facing you. So when he gets far enough away, take him down, and it has the most brutal sound effects on these stealth kills. Now, when you use the arrow over here, make sure you hit the back wall, just by the cage, because there are guys to this ogre's right over there, and you can see them standing there. If they see you, then it's game over. So take him out, then head back up. Now for a couple of times, the next ogre that I stealth kill, sometimes I got detected and sometimes I didn't, by those guys down below me there. So I thought this time I'm going to shoot the wall behind us for the attract, and maybe they'll have more chance or less chance of seeing me. So I do that, then stealth him, because there are guys just behind me now, as you can see right there. That takes care of that puppy. So now you want to head around to the cart on the left, but I think for starters I thought, let's see if I can go to the right, but that stops pretty damn quickly and I come back this way, because it's kind of set out for you to use this route. So this orc over here is walking straight towards me, so I thought I'd change up, because I came around here a good couple of times, and the orc I'm going to attempt to kill now saw me the second I came out from behind this cart, which is why I'm doing it very cautiously now. The second I came out from this wheel, he saw me, so I wasn't quite sure how to do it. But of course, using the attract ability, you can sort all the shit out fairly quickly. Just got to make sure they are looking the other way. It's close. There we go. Oh, that's such a brutal sound effect. Okay, so we got one more. Now, that one is patrolling. He'll go to the fireplace and back to the tower. And you have your single orc there on the left, who patrols around that tower as well. Now remember, you can't kill any other orcs, and you can't be detected. So it's not as easy as just going ahead and doing it. But I think I use the attract again, or wait for this guy to piss off. And then, yeah, I would probably distract the ogre in the background to look the other way and then run past. I think that's what I do. Yeah. You got to make sure it's far enough away from these guys so they don't get attracted. I probably could have just gone up behind him straight away and stealthed him, but there is another ogre, or an orc at least, coming up to my right, and I nearly jumped. I probably would have got detected because this fella down here was almost there. But I probably would have made it, but safe than sorry. The ogre's going to walk back towards me anyway, so I was in no rush. Tickets to you, pal. Alright, next up, the Ancient Warchief. Now, you need 3 combat executions to draw him out.
The champion regarded warfare as an art form, and himself as Mordor's greatest artist. Making him my Warchief meant pricking his overweening pride.
And you also have to shadow dominate the main guy, the champion, but I'll get into that in a second. What I like to do first is get rid of these Caragors ASAP, because they will always just cause shit. Even when you own them, dominate them, they can still mess up your chain. So I like to just get rid of them straight away and get rid of this 15 or was it 25 kill streak almost immediately. And you could pretty much get 25 kill streak with 2 or 3 enemies, but as you can see they keep interrupting. But when you do the flurry, as you can see 15, and that's 16 on one enemy. So just do it once or twice, making sure if you can't see, just look out for that retaliation. I mean, I'm pushing triangle pretty much all the time when I can't see behind me properly. So there we go, the kill streak is done. So now I need 3 combat executions. I'm not sure why I wasn't doing it. I think I was just going for a higher hit streak. But it's not necessary, so we'll start the executions. Toodles, and one more. Jesus, that's the luckiest orc in Mordor. Okay, almost there for the last execution, and we're going to start this champion bastard. It's about a 10-minute battle, but I do again fast forward all the monologuing like this.
Someone wants a shot of the title, I see.
It's starting to get really on my tits about this monologuing. It takes such a long time. And this is fine, you know, at the intro, sure. Let him monologue all he wants, but mid-battle, god damn, man. So irritating, and also you lose your bearing, which is the main reason why I dislike it. Okay, Mr. Champion. Now, you have to shadow dominate him, which is, well, I'm not going to say it more difficult or less difficult, it's pretty much the same. But, like per usual, you have to break him first. And it's always a good idea to try and get rid of some of his captains or his bodyguards. If they're easy enough, and sometimes you're lucky enough just to get them on their own, and you can sort them out. But if they adapt, then it gets more difficult. So keep them guessing. Probably should have dropped the Morgal flies here, just to terrorize some more. Okay, so I've got my Elven Rage full, which I don't think I use. I think I do use it down here somewhere. But I'm trying to, as you can see, be sneaky, and I missed the captain in the end. And try and get one of these captains to come and attack me. Far enough away from the actual champion. Unfortunately, used the execution on the wrong character there. Yeah, there we go. Use the Elven Rage, everyone gets frozen.
I can't wait to peel the flesh from your bones. Let's get started.
That's why I fast forwarded you, to get started. Well, that was a good dodge by him. Yeah, those berserker guys can get nasty. When they're enraged, just run. There's no point in trying to attack them because nothing will stop them. Short of, I don't know, maybe some ability that you've got. Alright, he is vigilant against stealth, but he's also dazed, so that's pretty good. Oh, one more strike and I could have got it there. We're going to do it anyway. Like this, I mean, it's such a long monologue in the middle of a battle. And he's already tuned me shit. And I think he was actually a different one. But still, gets on my ass. And of course, the activation of the photo mode, thanks for that. Run away! Hello guys. Thank you. Thank you. Get some recruits. Some more recruits. And there he is. I think he's also arrow proof. Doesn't make this any easier without the shadow strike. Like I was saying before in other videos, you can't summon your followers or my little spideys. We're not active in these missions. Okay, so I skipped ahead there, a bit of an inventory check. See, for some reason there, I just couldn't get him on the ground. Well, I couldn't ground execute. So now he's adapted to that, which sucks everything. Gonna have to find a different way to take him down. Wow, massive jump there for the PS4 recording. Thanks for that. That hasn't happened in a while. It used to happen because I exited to the XMB in-game to delete footage that I didn't want, and that used to cause the jumping. But I am in conversation with them, and they're trying to figure out why it's happening. Otherwise, the new PS4 Pro, please. Okay, so here he is again with his attacks. I've got my execution ready, but I think this enrages him as well because that's what it does. Get the fuck out, look how close this is. Even the music went well with that. Okay, so I'm probably just going to go get some, I suppose, elf shot. There's no point. I need to heal myself before I go anywhere near him. Come on. Got him. Now these guys are separate from the main champion, but they do tend to throw shit at you, so be careful with that. And they're pretty good dodges. Not for long. Vault breaker, and there's the goddamn champion again. So this guy's nearly gone. Only a couple minutes left. Let's see. I think also it skips quite heavily now. So I'm going to make a little cut here, and all I've done is shadow strike him from here. Bang. Okay, so now he's mine. I'm not sure if he's got Iron Will or not.
You will serve me. I heed your voice, my lord.
Fantastic, heed it. Stay and fight, because why not? But also you got to be careful of that, because if they happen to kill the chief, you're not going to be able to get the last challenge, and that would suck. I come so close twice to missing it, as you'll see in a couple of minutes. One very unlucky and one very lucky. See there, I was spamming triangle, but I only got one of them. I should have a Wraith defend the last one. So here I was lucky to get him on the ropes. Okay, so now I need to... Oh, that wasn't the champion. Shit, I got a fright. Okay, that takes care of those two. Now it's just him. I think he jumps down, yeah, unfortunate. Could have dazed him up here, would have been good. Let's recruit some fellas. No, let's not. But he is arrow proof. I don't know why I was doing that. guess all the captains look the same. See, that one attack gets me to almost death. Find sustenance. This was dodgy. I wanted to run past him and get the elf shot. That's how close it was. Oh, and these crates, no matter where they are, you just can't jump up on them. If you're hanging off them like that, don't even bother trying. You cannot jump on those crates. Okay, I wanted to thin out the area just a little bit, and I happened to go straight to him, unfortunately, which is arrow-proof. So again, didn't want to kill him with that, but I can't because he's arrow-proof. I wanted to clear out some of the other guys. Okay, the second he goes green, I can do it. Okay, so now I need to fill up my might. And this got very, very close for me, so I needed to get some health. And you'll see what happens in a second. Incredibly unlucky. Speed this up. Alright. That takes care of that. Now also I needed to get a little bit of a might stocked up, so I could actually go and take him out with the consume, which is pretty much dominate within the battle. That's what consume is. Okay, so we got some might. Let's go and have a look. But it looks like I wanted some more. Okay, there's the captain. Let's go and have a look. As you'll see now, he's pretty much alone. Thanks for that skip again. He's pretty much alone, so all I needed to do was hit him a couple of times, like right now, and shadow dominate, or not shadow dominate, consume, and he goes for the only other orc in the area. I was gutted, because this wasn't fucking easy. It wasn't my first attempt, either. So I was very pissed off that that happened, but I was still had him on the ropes, just needed a couple more hits off anyone. And I think he runs straight towards me now. There we go, so now this should be it. Look how close that was. Alright, now this happens to be the last one I did. And for this you get the Celebrimbor's hammer, which is pretty cool, as I'll show you in a second. There it is. Let's have a look at it inside.
Orcs could stand tilted.
There it is. Pretty cool if you like using the hammer. Alrighty, and that's going to bring us to the end of the video, guys. I hope you found it informative, and I hope you're able to get these challenges to get that hammer. Please leave us a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you really liked it. It really helps the channel. So I want to say thanks for watching, fellas, and I'll see you next time.